Previously on The Witcher 3. He took a moment to appreciate that butt, didn't he? Don't ever forget to pick up the crystal skull. I just screwed that up, didn't I? I will save this game right now and then murder all of you. No, Geralt, don't try and bang the herbalist. Come on now, dude. I've always kind of felt like, especially early game, I felt more comfortable helping Nilfgaard than Redania, to be honest with you. It seems like the Nilfgaardians helped more.
Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout.
Well, we got a little cocky and we forgot how to use potions, so... All right. Good afternoon, everybody. How are y'all doing today? We are here, we are live, and we're going to play Witcher 3 today. With that said, that means we're not going to have the music on because we want you guys to be able to enjoy the game music itself. I'm going to turn that volume up and my mic volume down a little bit, and we're going to have an absolute good time. You're fine. Go ahead. You enjoy yourself, bud. But with that said, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. We're already there. We're already waiting for the game. We're going to keep the music running until we actually get into the game. Turn that down just a smidge.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emhyr has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Dun dun dun. Nice. Alright guys, give me one quick second. I need to fix something real quick. going to continue game.
Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Good old Vizima.
Mercy! Please!
Oh yeah. I'm just getting floggity flogs.
Stop!
Please, no more! Mercy!
Jag ser där. Mass. Jag ser på vian effektuerad på. Även Sannan.
Oh.
Alright. Now, prepare to leave White Orchard with Vesemir. Nice. There's Roach. Good guy. Can you mount Roach, please? I didn't sign.
Giddy up. We have much work to do here. Down below us. All we have to go here. Like that one shape, huh?
Place of power should draw from it. Strange. Strange. Come on.
Here we go. The blunt axe. Hyper school gear. Talk about you. what's up, Shaka? How you doing, bud? Welcome, welcome. How have you been, sir? We are obviously playing some Witcher 3 right now. I remember there being a puzzle here. I just don't remember what it was. I vaguely remember it having to do with lighting the fires, but that might be a hunt I need to pick up. I don't know. Anyway, back to the main quest. We got some gear. Need to put on as well. Inventory. Pick up a sword. Do something good. The gloves do. I sound quiet. Oh. I have my mic turned down a little bit. Is that better? Yeah, I try to keep my volume down during cutscenes. I don't want to ruin the experience for anybody. Mainly because I like the music in the game, you know?
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Oh yeah, I'm the same way. I always assume, just 'cause I've had so many technical difficulties, I always assume that whatever's going on, probably on my end. All right, back to White Orchard.
Move it!
We're gonna do a couple of side quests, and then we're going to push on with the main mission. The goal for this playthrough isn't 100%, it's just to finish the storyline. We might come back and redo side quests and stuff after we finish the mission, the main mission. But we shall see. I still need to go back and 100% Fallen Order. We didn't do that either. We were close though. We were very close to Jedi Fallen Order. This is honestly one of my favorite single player experiences out there.
Hey, yeah.
All right, let's go pick up a couple from Ford here.
Come on.
You need to be careful what you talk about. Somebody's already been whipped once. Oh yeah. You get this guy on our side.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Let's do this. We want him because we want to build a certain level of plans later. Loot. Gonna rob him blind real quick. Alright. Outside the back of his hut. Can you go back behind his hut? Last we need to be doing right now is witches breaking into people's houses. Although they ask for it sometimes. Quests. We need to highlight this quest. Secondary quests. Event cards. Use witch sense. Look behind the forge. There we go. There it is.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Footprints. A man's. Large.
Large and in charge. Was it Pee Wee Herman, the movie where it was Large Marge? That character from the Pee Wee Herman? I can't remember. I feel like it was. This is where he got drunk.
Stinks of piss. And vodka.
See? Remember a few things about the game. I played this a lot when it came out. During the downtime after House of Wolves and Destiny 1, I played this a lot. There's some very close footprints.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
There it is.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush.
There were drowners here. Woo, buddy. Back it up. I need to remember how to block and parry. Oop. Otherwise, this is gonna be a long playthrough. Toss coin to your witcher. Okay. Hold on. Nope. What do we want to do? Do this. Igni. Work on Gwen.
Lost his boots in the rush. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Something jumped out of the rushes.
What?
Drowners.
No drowners this time?
But he managed to escape.
There they are. Yeah. Drowners killed. Hey, give me your brain, buddy.
Lost his boots in the
You know
rush.
that. You know that, Carol. Come on. Look like the rest of your drowner brains. I guess we only get the one. Did he lose his boots in the rush, Carol?
Tracks lead back to the village. Lost his boots in the rush. Lost his boots in the rush.
We walk, Carol. Come on.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
He's bleeding a little worse than expected there, bud. Goose. Oh, looky.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Mum don't let us talk to strangers.
Well, stranger's gonna rob you real quick, and then we're gonna finish this quest.
2, 3. You'll see thee!
Anything else here I can... Yep. Top shelf.
Devil sits in the old oak tree, brewing cider with devilish glee. Drinks it down in greedy slurps. Then come morn howls me devil head hurts. What happened to your mug?
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of
Racist.
bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Nope.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Really?
Try me, peasant. I could use the practice.
Yeah, peasant.
Shut up and fight.
Get up.
Ow!
Peasant.
Ow! Ah! Oh, stop! Stop! I give up! Damn it! You broke my
Good.
nose!
But not your legs, so let's go see the smith. And take my advice. Don't try anything else. Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis! I beg you! I was drunk! Didn't know what I was doing!
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Dun, dun, dun.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck
There you
about
go.
them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know.
That's why we did that.
Give you a good price.
Get discount on wares, which we don't need at the moment. So let's go pick some stuff off the board. All right. Oop, wrong button. Did a lot apparently. Quests. Witcher contracts. Do that one first. And then, yep. Do the Witcher contract first. 67 steps away. I thought the game was taking me around my elbow to get to my ass, but apparently I was taking myself around my elbow. Hey there, bud.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin. That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Let's do it. First, drop you. Or you gonna give me 20 crowns? You got an emerald in your... Those boots too, buddy. Sell all your stuff. You only had 20 crowns? Boy. Y'all see this? Over here sandbagging me. Get in your toy chest, boy. Fine now. Anything else? Come back for that later. Go do this contract. Roach. Roach, what are you doing? This isn't Roach.
Let's go.
Of course this is, but I just stole it. My horse now. My horse. I got probably like a country song about me stealing this horse. Who knows? Either way, this is my horse now. Abandoned village. Here we go.
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well's scorched. Grass around the well.
Is the grass around the well scorched? Pretty sure it is.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
you. Find the spirit that haunts the well. Read the entry about the Noon Wraiths. Character. Not my character. I get it. I get it. Thank you. Glossary. Eastery. So, bomb, petrol oil, and yard. Perfect.
Something's tied the Noon Wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Oh, not that house. Right, check. Here? Yeah, hey. Thank you.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. A journal might be useful. Blood stains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Bloodstains, almost faded, but the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope.
You found your answer there, Geralt.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman, around 30 judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Arm fell away. Additional weight? Was she wearing something heavy? Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
First things first, we're gonna check this house. Take everything out of it we need and or want. Just pretty much everything in here. Thank you. Here's my potions. Another way in. Did I get myself stuck? Okay. Out to say. How do I get into this? Feeling there's something I'll look around the building. Right here. Won't let me in yet. It's alright. That's alright. Let's go in the well. We need to read that diary though. Let's do that. Inventory.
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place.
Ah, you come up right here. Okay.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription.
Nice.
To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Better. You better, girl. Probably come off air real quick. Back down we go. Down, down to Goblin Town. Down, down to Goblin Town. You go, my lad. Whoa, my lad. You guys know where that song came from? We can be best friends.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions.
Alchemy. Oils. Potion. Swallow. Start yarding on over here. You got myrtle petal. That's what we need for spectre oil, right? Alchemy. No, we need. Okay. Before we do that, though, we're going to save it.
And the bracelet. Igni.
Here it is. Well, hello there.
Hey, I think it worked.
Force our way through it.
She's gone. For good.
Yeah, it took me that long to figure that out, guys. Let's not talk about it. Alright. Roach. Where you at, bud?
Come on.
Roach, can you stay on the path, please?
Slower. Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words, you've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. Good luck.
He gave me 50 experience points. Alright. Quests. Side quests. what I need for the swallow potion. There we go. Boom. Aha. Alchemy. So I can give that to Arbalest when I get back over there. Dope. To the battlefield. That's gonna be full of necrophages. Full necros. Excuse me, geese. Alright.
Come on.
Stop him for. Go.
Discipline. That is what you've got planned.
There's a box here with plan or something. I can't remember where it was though. Around that area. I can't remember what gear. I don't think it's for the Viper gear. I think it's for one of the others. Question mark. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. Reading rainbow. Other side. Hey, Emperor. How you doing, bud? Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's gonna blow up. Get up there. All them pushing. Can you pull yourself up? Come on now, Witcher. You're a failure. Let's go. Going around this way. We need a, I can't remember what we need a dark material for, but I know we need it for something. I just can't remember what it is. All right, back on Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Let's go, Roach. Drowners.
So, we'll look for Bastion later.
Come on now. Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's, but guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. Okay. We'll move on together from there.
Back it up, you two. Aww. There he is. No! Dang it. The recent save point. We're gonna get there, guys. Don't you worry. But we want this experience. And how do I use those items down there? Ah. There we go. Up and down. Okay. Ah. Good. Where's your buddy at? Haha, I win this time. Nerds. Now we'll take my spoils. There we go. I'll take all of my spoils. I could lit those on fire and probably kill them. Whoop. There's a dead body. He dead. He real dead. Now give me all these, please. Thank you. How do I get back? Oh. That's the question here, guys. Oh, God. Okay, come here. Come here, nerd. Come here, nerd. Uh-huh. Got him. Thank you. Drown our tongue. I'll take some drown our tongue. It's fine. That way. Ow, passage. There we go. Now we can get back up. Ah. I get myself stuck down here. Riddle me that, please. There we go. Oh, now he grapples up. Come on, man.
Come on.
I don't have any bombs, so
Hey there.
I don't think it's any good there.
Run,
Roach, how much I hate Roach. Of all the horses in all the games, Roach is the most annoying. Personal opinion. Come down here to see what level these guys are at. Let's see if we can do this just yet. Thank you. Fool's blood. Alright, let's talk to him. First things first, inventory. Doesn't do us any good. Sell all those. Hang on to this.
You're here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
Here we go.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
All right.
Lost your nerve? That him?
No. Vapor's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
That him?
No. Neighbor's son.
Oh, the neighbor's son's dead over here.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion?
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
There we go.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laetitia included. No, the Blackened stays here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us
That's
out
right.
to be.
Still your racist,
Well,
sir.
I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
All right. That's done. Check if there's any more side quests real quick. Yep, that one. Come on, Roach. Half-witted horse. There we go. For the herbalist. Dog. That's just cute. They don't like me, that's for sure. Sorry, I don't like them either. Peasants. Why do you always stop at the bridges? Dumb horse.
Go, go.
No, we don't want to leave White Orchard just yet. We want to go talk to the herbalist.
Come on, Roach.
Don't you look at me. Don't tell me about Smith. Like a whistle.
Join him up. Would you raise a glass with me? It's Durban now.
Giddy up.
I took the rough way on that one, didn't I? Oh, I was going the right way.
Run, Roach.
Yeah, Roach. Moron. Ah. Nerd. Can always count on the herbalist for herbs, guys. Pro tip. Any herbs come to this herbalist.
Yes?
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family and moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But
Hey, Lusty, how you doing? Welcome.
you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Who knows?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
A little bit. Not a lot. Just a little bit of solace. Alright. Oh, she's up and walking around now. Look at her. Thought she was dead. Well, let's give her the potion anyway.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you,
Was
Witcher.
it get rich quick method for this lady?
Here.
Nice.
A small gift. For giving a damn.
Does it involve herbs? Or is it, wasn't there a glitch with the cows? And they patched in like a cow monster or a griffin that comes and tries to kill you? Nice. Now we're gonna leave White Orchard with Vesemir.
Come on, Roach.
Oh, with beehives? Nice. There's one nearby, isn't it? Need to use fire to destroy those, right? Igni?
Oh, slut.
Run, Roach.
Ah, this'll cool the stuff a wee.
Two quests that'll fail? Which two? Quest in here I haven't picked up yet. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice. Vesemir, let's go, buddy. You have to get going.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Sounds like an invitation to me, guys.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
Oh yeah, we've been stealing from houses.
I'll let that pass.
Letting our inner link show.
I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string.
Oh yeah,
You
they
owe
have
your
some stuff
son
hidden
by
behind.
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, time to get nasty.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did
Why
the
is
elves
his face
once?
covered in shit?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Here we go.
And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
This will be easy to fix, guys. Whoops. Hey, don't go losing your head now. Oh,
It's
man.
all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
You're the one who started it, lady. Psychopath?
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Some people. This is why we robbed them.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Shameful.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Yen! Yay!
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was you.
Yes, please.
Looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt.
Good to see you too, Yen.
I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in
Always
blood?
covered in blood.
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
What's the rush?
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame
I played this
dancing
before,
on the
Kun.
graves of his foes.
It's one of my favorite games of all time.
number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well,
Yen's always my
now
love
he
interest,
wishes
though.
to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
Oh, yeah.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Kill,
Thanks for your
Kira,
help, Vesemir. See you soon.
Thanctress, marry Yennefer. Boom, boom, boom.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
I bet you would, Yennefer. I bet you would. Experience points! Do you? Nice. See, to each their own. To each their own.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Oh god, 2016? Not long after it came out the first time. Toohoo, we gotta get going. I think his face is all gone at this point. Right across the dirt like that in the rocks. still remember some stuff, not everything though. Like,
Yennefer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right?
I spent
After the audience.
a good portion of my hours in the game back then doing all the side quests and stuff. So
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
but yeah, getting all the legendary armor sets, all that fun. Geralt's always in the bathtub and takes more baths than I do. He also gets a lot more bloody than I do, to be honest. Oh yeah, he's trying not to enjoy that. This is why it's 18 plus, ladies and gentlemen. Yep.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that
chair. So pompous.
Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voorhis, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men, all of them. Indeed, were, for none have returned to visit.
They're all dead now.
I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Your men died in battle, as soldiers tend to.
I see their fate does not trouble you overly.
True, but I'm guessing the fate of those whose country they invaded didn't overly trouble them.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher.
Yeah, farewell.
Or rather,
This conversation was so enthralling. Thank you.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress.
Ugh.
Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Choose one. What are we thinking, guys? 1, 2, or 3? I'm thinking either 1 or 3. What do y'all think? All? We'll go with 1. There we go.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the
Sure.
gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
And your butt cheeks.
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner.
Well?
Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard.
Well?
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with
What
me.
a pompous oosh. The capital oosh.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will
Put your
suffice.
fires out, bud.
Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi eb art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis. Bow.
There's a big discussion on him.
Imperial Majesty.
What's the discussion?
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern verwort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Every time that picture gets me. What's the discussion? Which is better? Radovid or Emir? Personally, I'd say Emir. Or Emir.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're
What do
looking
you think,
for
Weston?
her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay
There it
you
is.
more than you customarily receive for a contract.
There we go.
Considerably more.
There we go.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri. not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Leslie, what did you think of the Witcher series on Netflix? Did you like it? Always interested to see what people think, Witcher fans think of the series. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I can't wait for the next season.
Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to wait here like some...
Witcher 2, yes. Yeah, at the end of Witcher 2, I thought Nilfgaard was like the epitome of all evil, and at the end of Witcher 3, like,
Civilization ends at this kind.
personally, I think both of them are two sides of the same coin. You know?
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes?
Oh.
That's right. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the chef.
Now, then again, it has been a very long time since I played Witcher 2.
You look positively smashing.
2015?
Dying to
14?
take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Looking forward to finding her in Cyberpunk as well.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments
Smooth,
of yours.
Geralt.
But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
Oh, I will. I will.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad.
Ugh, Velen.
The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy
Dun, dun,
flat
dun.
on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
Pretty much.
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Time to go.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Vaatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me in one piece.
Dun dun.
I shall be waiting.
Nice. Oh, great, guys. Well, with that said, we're gonna save it right now. Yeah, you can see 2015 and 16 were the last times I played Witcher 3. But yep, we're gonna save it right there, guys. We're gonna come back to it next Tuesday at the same time. So noon Pacific Standard Time. We're only playing The Witcher 3 for about an hour at a time, hour and a half at a time, and we are putting the playthroughs up on YouTube with minimal editing, basically just cutting any breaks out, any fast traveling. We're cutting that stuff out for you guys to enjoy there as well. The last episode's already up. I should get these up every Saturday. You can type in chat ! YouTube, I believe. I think that command still works.